Let's talk tension. Tension gets such a bad rap. People always reach for it. Oh, I got to adjust my tension. And so many times it's not the case. For example, what is good looking tension? Well, first off, if you see this on the back of your fabric, that is not a tension issue. That is your top thread. Now, I said top thread, not bobbin thread. Top thread is not in the tension disc. And so all you have to do is rethread. Now, as you use different threads in your needle as you do in the bobbin, what you want is it to look identical on the top and on the back side. Now, one way we always set up the machines or take a look at tension is to sew a really wide zigzag. This is what we do in our service department. We'll put two different threads in the machine, a dark color on one side and a light color on the back. Now, when you look at the back part here, you should see little tiny blue dots from the front coming to the back side. On a really wide zigzag, that's exactly what you want to see. You want to see a little bit coming to the back because you sure don't want white thread coming to the top and see those little where the thread has linked together. So you want it to pull to the back. When you pick a decorative stitch, your stitches will automatically be found to have let's go ahead and I'm going to pick a stitch that's kind of a heavier satin stitch here. So I'm going to go down to our group number 3, and I'm going to stitch let's just do the hearts, number 13, because that will really kind of give you an idea. When this is set up to stitch, you'll notice that the tension is reduced for the automatic setting for this. I'm going to push stop so I can stop after it finishes sewing the heart and a cut. So it's all done at once. All right. So what we find here, see how pretty that is? We see a little bit of the blue pulled to the backside and about a third of it left as the white bobbin thread. That is perfectly correct because look at how pretty they are on the front side. Now, as you have different weights of thread, you may need to adjust more or less. Let's say you have all pretty thread pulled to the backside and you can't see any bobbin thread. You probably need to tighten up your tension, otherwise you're just going to use up your pretty thread and not have it last as long. So again, you want a little bit of the bobbin thread showing. Now, if you're having bobbin thread showing on the top side, the top is too tight. It's pulled it up to the top side. You will need to reduce the top tension, so a smaller number, and keep going. Now, so many times people will just change it like one little touch of the button. You got to realize those are small, like point number increments. So go ahead and do a whole number. Change it a whole number or a whole number and a half to really see if you're changing it a lot. If that isn't changing, maybe something else is not threaded right or the bobbin's not properly in down below. Just rethread everything and see if that also fixes it. But tension is something that, remember, check it last. Always rethread, check your bobbin before you start changing your tension around. Really, it is there, but so many people want to use it, and it's really not the tension's fault.